This is one of my favorite topic in trigonometry. So SOHCAHTOA. So meron ba dito? Okay, so here. So let's try SOHCAHTOA. So SOHCAHTOA. Okay. So this is some of the learnings I have gained when I was in elementary. So for sure this was elementary or high school. So for sure this was discussed in junior high school. So what kumbaga yung what I have learned na hindi ko malilimutan in trigonometry is the SOHCAHTOA. So aside from Pythagorean theorem, so this SOHCAHTOA is really well known in my it is intact in my memory. So SOHCAHTOA, so again, one of the technique that I will share to all of you. So in order for us, so in engineering or as an engineering student, so so you could use your ability to use such engineering skills, or how are you going to memorize, or how are you going to solve a particular problem easily. So one of the thing that I could use is that in terms of trigonometric plane trigonometry or in trigonometry, so there is a sine, cosine, tangent. So what you need to do is you need to use a mnemonics. So for sure I know that SOHCAHTOA is one of the best mnemonic that I had learned in trigonometry. So it depends on your ability. So it depends on your own perception. So what are the best mnemonics for you? So it's okay. So you can create your own mnemonics. But what I can share, or even in the identity, so I could share my mnemonics there. So hoping that so kung baka diri ka matawa, hoping that you will gain something. So SOHCAHTOA again. When we say SOHCAHTOA, so this is a one trigonometric function. Ka is also one trigonometric function. TOA is one trigonometric function. So when this it is a trigonometric function with regards to sine theta. Ka is it refers to the trigonometric function with regards to the cosine, and then TOA it refers to the tangent. So sine, so automatic, so sine theta it is equals to O, it refers to the opposite side, H is refers to the hypotenuse, and then A it refers to the adjacent. So when we say so we can say now, so in your mind, what could you can ask what would be the formula for the sine? SOHCAHTOA, just remember SOHCAHTOA, so you can get so when SOH, so it's as the big letter S it refers to sine, O is the opposite, then H is the hypotenuse. So at this point sine theta is equals to opposite side of theta over hypotenuse. Gets? So 0, no, opposite O H. So that is the sine. And then the cosine theta, ka, adjacent over hypotenuse, AH, adjacent. So opposite O H S. So that is so ka, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. So that is ka. So cosine. TOA is the opposite side of theta divided by the adjacent side of theta. So TOA opposite over adjacent. So TOA T, so O and A. So that is the mnemonics for the sine, cosine, and tangent theta as the trigonometric function. So there are also remaining 3 trigonometric functions, which are so the opposite. So we know that the sine, okay, it was not stated here. So the cosecant theta, it is the reciprocal of the sine. So this is the reciprocal. And then the secant theta, or the secant, this is the reciprocal of cosine or 1 over cosine theta. And then the cotangent theta, this is the reciprocal of 1 over tangent. So in this kind of topic or trigonometric functions, so what you need to memorize is just the SOHCAHTOAs, so you can get you can transform this kind of trigonometric function, sine, cosine, and tangent. And then you must know also that the cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine theta, or 1 over sine theta, or ang kanyang kabaligtaran. Second theta is the reciprocal of the 1 of the cosine theta, or it is equal to 1 over cosine theta. Cotangent theta equals to 1 over tangent theta. So when you know already the formula for the sine theta, cosine theta, and cotangent theta from the mnemonics SOHCAHTOA, what you need to do is to get the cosecant theta. You just need to, since it is the reciprocal of the sine theta, what you need to do is just invert. So iyo mo is iyo la igbaliktad and ini siya nga formula. So which is ini, diba? As you observe here, the sine theta and the cosecant theta, diba, nakabaliktad la siya. So because the cosecant is the reciprocal of sine theta, or rather vice versa, the sine theta is the reciprocal of cosecant theta. Also, in when you know already the value or the formula for the cosine theta, it is easy to get or to know the formula for the secant theta, because it is the reciprocal. They are reciprocal with each other. So here, so diba, yung cosine theta and secant theta magkabaliktad la. So it's because secant theta is the reciprocal of cosine theta. So also, in terms of tangent and cotangent theta, so here it is. Observe their similarities. So diba, ginabaliktad la. So ganun lang siya. So based on the SOHCAHTOA, again, you can create the three main trigonometric functions, which are sines, cosine, and theta. And also, if you know the reciprocal for the remaining trigonometric functions, cosine theta, secant theta, and cotangent theta, all you need to do is just revert the formula for sine, cosine, and tangent. So here, so I think madali naman ni siya. So, and I think the most difficult to solve is so again, since this is an online class, so do not just if you are relying only on answering while reading the formulas in your module, so I disagree or I object. So siguro in terms of face-to-face classes or even in board examinations, so what I can advise all of you is you need to create something, or you can memorize all the basic concepts, or even the trigonometric functions. So just memorize the formula, so that in terms also kung mag face-to-face, dire ka malalugi. So here, so let's try some examples. So if our given is we are given of two sides, what we need to do is we need to find the trigonometric functions for all of them. So at this point, so now let's jump. So kanina, so diba, we discuss about the Pythagorean, the trigonometric functions, sine, cosine, and tangent. So if you are going just to use your own mnemonics or the SOHCAHTOA mnemonics, so you can create or easily transform the formula for the sine theta, cosine theta, or even the tangent theta. And also, the reciprocal of the cosine theta is secant theta. The reciprocal of the cosecant is the sine, and then the cotangent is tangent. So ganun siya. So they are, so just check, or you can create your own mnemonics. But what is the best mnemonics for the trigonometric functions is the SOHCAHTOA. So now now our topic is about lesson 13 about trigonometric identities. So what we need, so in here is our main objective is to understand the application of the trigonometric identities. Okay. So here are the formulas or the identities. So the Pythagorean theorem, the Pythagorean identities. These are sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equals to 1. So this one in this formula, so ang iyo sinihimuon is, so if you are kung maram ka maghimo sa iyo sarili nga mnemonics, so at anak ko sa ginihimo is yung mnemonics na, so in Pythagorean identities, anak ko mnemonics is tasisik. Pwede ako mnemonics. Sorry ha, so ini I will share to all of you so kung ano anak ko technique pag memorize. Also, pwede rin ka ma-Korean or even you can create your own. Tasisik, Cosecant, tasisik, Cosecant, sectant. Yan. So, I am hoping na diri ka matawa sa nga ako mnemonics. So, ini, these are my mnemonics. I widely use when I was in college or even in the board examination. So, I use this one in terms of Pythagorean identities. So, this one, so I use my own mnemonics. So, in here, so tasisik. Ano to? Tasisik, Cosecant, sectant. So ini lang muna. So ini siya nga Cosecant, ini siya sa Pythagorean identities. So Cosecant ibig sabihin Cosecant, sectant, tapos Cosecant, sectant, sen cos. Yan. Okay, so this Cosecant, it refers to, di ba, cosi is cosecant, plus cotangent, di ba? So, or anyway, you can create your own. So, cosecant, and ako sinikon is, this is, cosecant is, cosi means cosecant, cot is cotangent. So, cosecant, so di ba, cosecant squared theta minus cotangent squared theta equals 1. Tapos secant squared theta minus tan, so tan secant squared theta, tan is tangent squared theta. So I am just showing how I will memorize this kind of formula. So do not just rely on the module. So when you are reading or when you're answering such identities, so you need to memorize them. So practice in memorizing when you are solving such functions or identities. And our first mnemonics is Cosecant. So cosecant squared minus cotangent squared equals 1. So sin cos. So this is sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. Na-observe niyo, para dili ka ma-Korean, di ba, ini siya, di ba, medyo saramok, masamok ko siya. Ang nakong ginimo is, ginkuhan ko siya, in-equate ko lahat sa 1, gin-equate ko lahat sa 1, so ito siya. So they are just equal, so ito siya. So gin-equate ko siya sa 1. So mo ito siya ang nangyayari, para madali lang niyo ma-memorize, or makahimo kam sa sarili nga memo. So cosecant, so cosecant squared theta minus palatandaan is ini siya nga sign. Negative, negative, positive. So anyway, and 1 is parehas. Tapos ang ato mnemonics is cosecant. So cosecant squared theta minus cotangent squared theta, ito siya. Cosecant means cosecant squared, cotangent cot means cotangent squared. So tan ibig sabihin secant squared, tan is tangent squared. So sen cos, cosecant, sectan. So ito siya ang ginagamit para maka-create kam sa iyo Pythagorean identities.